Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Hidden Secrets, SMP. Alright. Before we look at too much here, I've been playing a little bit here, and so this is like my first video, other than the tour video, and I've got a few things done. You can see my amazing house. I was told to make a house, so I made a house. And the B squared came along and she fixed it up for me with a nice little, she called it a porch, some fencing, little pink wool. Put myself in some furnaces, and a little bit not having to stand here and run this thing with some hoppers. Got my bed going, and so my my build is in progress. I'm not sure how quickly I'm gonna get through it. I've been moving along pretty good, and I just want to make sure we can't see what's in the background there yet. But my plan is to build an airship, and this isn't quite the way I want it at the top here. But this is my mooring tower, and it's just getting started here. All right, so maybe I worked a lot on it, but uh, we'll uh, we'll probably work on it some more after we look at a couple of things here. But I have been actually I might work on it some more, and then we'll come back to it. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good, I think. I am going to. I've got a plan in my head for what this is going to look like. Not that it looks anything like my original plan, you understand, but nothing ever does. I get started and then I just go crazy changing things. I do want to change this down here a little bit. I think I'm going to run these cement supports or stone supports up a little higher. And but this is going to be glassed in here. I haven't got to that yet. And you can see I've just got to this part here, getting this glassed in. Well, I guess you can't see, you don't know, you just see that it's glassed in. But I just did this tonight. I did all the glass stuff tonight. And this I did last night while I was playing. And then I worked on this a bit. And we can go inside, take a look. There's nothing done on the inside. It is basically just a hollow tower. And you can see I have not worked on the inside of this thing at all. But the outside, though, once I get the outside done, I can start putting the flooring in. Most of the stairways. I did above this middle section here, because this is the inside of the building, and then up here is more of a observation deck. Although you can't fit around here, I might have to stretch this out one more. I was thinking this might be too close, and now that I'm here, it's definitely too close. I'm gonna have to move this out one more block, I think, because of the stairway, so that we can get around. But you can see out over the server spawn here, and then once we go up a little bit more, oop! Don't look at that! Don't look at that! And so you can see spawn here. I don't know who belongs to what. This is my second day on the server. Let's see. Let's see what I can remember. I think on the far left there is... Yep. Don't know. Must be lone. Ooh, don't look at that. And then the structure there next to the blue one, that's Jark. And then we've got Town Hall. Oh, that must be Underachievers. We've got Fret's place there. And then we've got B Squared's place over here. I think that's it, right? Oh, and then this is Exponey. I think this is Exponey. I might have Exponey and Lone's castles confused with who's whose. I know they told me. I don't remember today. I'll figure it out though, and but this is all going to be a glassed-in stairway. Oop! Don't look at that. That's my little prank I just finished. And I've been told that we have Team Britain or Team UK, Team Britain, Team UK. I forget. There's like two people on it, and then everybody else is Team America or Team Canada. And since I am from the United States, I am on Team America by default. Not that I guess by default because I'm in the United States. There was some discussion tonight over if Canada was part of Team America. Um, but yeah, so I think this is coming along pretty good. This is going to be the flight deck. This is where the ships dock. And then up here, we have another stairway here. Everything just curls around and around and around. And we curl around, around. And then up here is going to be the control center. And then we'll have the antenna here. I don't know why there's an antenna, but hey. We'll have the antenna here sticking out of the top, and as you can see, I haven't got past my cobblestone blueprint with this part here. But so this is going to be another floor building here. I don't know, something around the tower here. And that's not even getting to the airship yet. This is just the tower that the airship is docked at. Got a pretty good view here. This isn't quite done. You can see it's made out of a bunch of different stuff. That's because this is a blueprint. This isn't. I like to lay it out and get a look at it. I don't quite like the way it looks. I think I need to scoop this out more from the back and bring it around to get it to fit just the way that I want. I want it to look kind of like arms spinning out, and there's only going to be two, and so this one here should come out from, I think, back here. Should come out from this side instead of the front, and come around the front though, and then that's where the airship would dock. I think this is going to be shorter. I think I'm actually going to cut that off right here. I know, I said not to look at that, and then I just keep showing it. And then there'll be another arm that comes out from the back that actually will come up to the part where you can get on and off the airship I plan on building. I've never built an airship before. I thought it would be cool. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do because even the outside of the tower itself is still just kind of there. I haven't even got to sprucing it up yet. Not that I usually do, you understand. I get distracted. But, yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, now let's take a look at this prank. Now, I did not film myself doing it, but I wanted to show you what I've done. So, if you saw the tour video, we have a monster spawner trap thingy inside the penguin, and it's dressed as a penguin because, and well, down at the feet of the penguin is a tiny American flag saying that it is owned by Team America, and I felt that the penguin was glaring at me, and so I wanted to take care of the penguin glaring at me because every time I look over there it's like he's angry, and so I wanted to spruce him up a little bit and make sure everybody knew he belongs to Team America. And so I've gone ahead and added a nice little American cape. It's an American flag cape right there, and put on a pair of sunglasses so he'll stop glaring at me. So he is now he's a Merkin penguin, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues with mob spawning or anything, but yeah, I thought that would be fun to put an American cape on the penguin. Nobody's been on tonight. Look at that, just me. And so I have had free run of the server, and this is what happens when you leave me by myself. You can't trust me, I guess. I have another thing in mind too that I might try out, but yeah. All right, I am gonna cut it here and get some more work done, and then we will check back in later. All right, so got a little bit more work done, and still, oops, I don't need a piece of glass there. Still doing some work. But yeah, this is I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm gonna get a little bit of glass on here, and then I'm gonna go see if I like the way this looks. I was just trying to think of what I'm gonna do for lighting as well. Whoops. There we go. Get this all situated. Ugh. I don't have any kind of tools, really. I've got some iron, and that's about it. And yeah, I just ran out of glass. Look at that. All right, let's get back down to the bottom here and see if I like. So I told you I was gonna extend the walkway, expand. I try to combine those into a single word. And so this is what I came up with for my viewing gallery. Much more roomy. That's a pretty good view too. I like it. So let's get out here. Ugh, I gotta do something about this here in the middle. Gotta do something about this here in the middle. It is messy. That spider has been trying to get me for a while now. I keep hearing him go doing his little skitter noise. Oh, you poked me a little bit. Had a creeper attack me earlier too over there. Oh, speaking of creepers, I see your stupid face pop up here. Oh, I'm a little on the laggy side, so I am currently uploading and sorry about that. I'll get some more dirt, fill that in. Alright, so I think this is looking pretty good then. I need to get around the other side where I've got glass. I should have done glass. This hill is my spot. I keep climbing up on this hill to look at this, to decide if I like the way it looks. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Now you see the cobblestone little pillars I've got. I was told I had to keep my build around 50 by 50. It's not going to be that big, I don't think. I don't think any of these are. 50 by 50 is huge. That thing looks like a whale to me. Every time I look at it, all I can think of is whale. Whale. There's a whale eating my tower. Sky whale. Ooh. I want to build a sky whale now. So, yeah, we got... the glass is going to go all the way up. Maybe not quite. I might do a ring of something underneath the platform here. I'm not sure yet, but that's going to be all glassed in that way. It looks pretty good from down here. I thought that green laser beam was getting me there. Yeah, we should look at it from across the way here. I was over here at the town hall, and I hope I'm not revealing anything here, but I was over here at the town hall, which is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna give you too good of a view of it here. This is oh, you know what? I forget who's working on this. Xpony? Moonsqueak? Moonsqueak. Moonsqueak? I I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Moonsquig. Moonsquig. I thought it was Moonsqueak. I think it's Moonsquig. Because YouTube was being weird earlier, and I was trying to add everybody's channel to my sidebar, and all of a sudden it started telling me that people didn't exist. His house is... Where's his house? Maybe that's his house. That's Moon's house. Yeah? No. I have no idea. Don't ask me. Like I said, this is day 2. No, that's his house. Yeah, duh. What are you doing? That's Moon's house right there. Which is also amazing. And I'm definitely going to have to take a look at his stuff and learn some new building tricks for sure. I think I just get lazy is my problem. Like, I've seen all this before. Well, you know what I mean? I've seen people combining blocks together and stuff. I don't mean I've seen this particular pattern before. This looks really awesome. But anyways, stop looking at his stuff. You're supposed to be looking at your stuff. But I was thinking from over here, my tower there is looking pretty awesome. It is looking pretty good from over here. Tooting my own horn a little bit here. Ow, ow, ow. One of these days. I guess I should show you my my pit too. What's really funny to me too is that this isn't even the thing I wanted to build. This is the thing that's going to attach to the thing that I wanted to build. I'll show you. I'll show you what the deal was. So I finally well, let's talk a little bit about getting on here. So I did not see that Reddit has its own email system, and I mean I knew it had messages, and there's a thing on there that says something like mail you. Well, there's a horse in a pit here for some reason. Weird. I wonder whose horse that is. But it says I will mail you if there's replies to your threads. This is the cake shop apparently. It looks like a cake. And so I thought it would email me to my email, and some of the Reddits I go to don't have the little email icon on the screen. Instead, they got like a little book, I think, that doesn't say when you have a new email, a new Reddit mail. And so I didn't realize, because I spend most of my time outside of my own Reddit, that I had a message on Reddit. I never got a message anywhere else. And so they left me a message on my YouTube channel saying, hey, we left you a message about a month ago. Are you ever going to check it out? And so I started checking out some of their shows and some of the guys on the server here. And I decided it looked like it might be a lot of fun. And I've been looking to get on a multiplayer server a little bit, maybe. B2 Potions in Construction. By in construction, you mean haven't started yet? Just plop the sign down. I see. There's a list. I haven't made a list. I haven't signed up on the list. Okay, you know what? This is Falcon's place. He's got a lot of American flags. So yeah, Moon, Falcon. I'm gonna get this right. Moon, Falcon, Underachiever, Jarg, me. I heard I was gonna say I heard a squid. You don't hear squids. I heard a zombie. Fret, Expony, B squared. That's everybody on this server, I think. Okay, now, what was I going to show you? Oh, yeah. So, after I decided, hey, I should see if these guys still want me, I thought, hey, I am going to make a giant tree house. I've never made one of those. I know it's a pretty common thing, but I thought it would be awesome to make. And then when they're giving me the tour, you know, they point out, Underachiever kind of already has a treehouse, so I don't want to make a treehouse yet. I'm not saying I'll never make a treehouse on here. I'm just saying that at the moment, I'm not going to make a treehouse. It wouldn't have worked out the way I was imagining in my head anyways, because there aren't enough trees here, and I really want to do something with trees. I did watch a tour video, and I saw this area back here on the other side of the river would have made an excellent spot for a giant tree house. But also, talking to B Squared, she said she was thinking of making a tree house too. So, but yeah, so I changed my mind for a tree house. I thought, ooh, you know what? I'll make an airship. I always wanted to make an airship, and I've never done one. Apparently, Underachiever wants to make an airship too. This is B's tree, which is pretty cool. I do like the tree. And then we got the place I got my supplies from. I'll cut down some more sheep. You'll have to give me some time though. I might have to organize things or start my own sheep farm though, because this is not my idea of a sheep farm. At least on here, I can't accidentally load the world with the wrong version of Minecraft and destroy my own sheep pens like I do on my own single player thing. Oh, and they gave me an American flag, which I hung out. That was after my tour. Well, I guess I hadn't started on this during my tour. Then they asked me where I wanted to be. I picked here with its pink pillar in the background, and there's a pit of death over here too. Which is crazy. But yeah, so I marked out 50 by 50. This being my one edge. I might cross over this edge a little bit here. It's not set in stone. I mean, I set it in stone, but it's not set in stone. I just didn't want to get too close to Expony's place here. I didn't figure he'd want me encroaching on his castle, which also looks pretty awesome. Everybody's a really good builder on here. Makes me worried that my building is not going to measure up. He has an awesome pit here. Oof, I almost stepped off that, and you know what? I was totally holding the wrong key down. I could have gone right off the edge there and died. That would not have been good. My pit, where I've been getting my supplies, I haven't made it down to find any diamonds yet. I did dig around a little bit, a very little bit, to get some lapis so that I could get the blue dye to make my light blue glass there, which is bizarre to me because I normally use light gray. I like the light gray glass, but I don't know. This build told me it needed light blue. But here in my dirt home is actually my mining pit where I'm getting supplies, and this is where I've been getting my diorite, my andesite, my granite, I do like those as building blocks. My stone. And then I got tired of doing it layer by layer and decided to dig straight down. Unfortunately, being that I'm the new guy on the server, a lot of down below has already been dug out. And I am gonna have to. Well, I was digging around in here. Let's see, my health's good. This is where everybody's been digging. It's in the tour video, and I actually came down here today to get my lapis. Whoa! And I did that today a couple of times too. Fall in a hole, can't get out. Where am I going? Oh yeah, over here. I started to. Oh, that's gonna mess up on the. Plop a torch down there. Can't have spawns. I started to dig out. Under this here where I'm standing. And somebody's already dug out down lower. So I stopped doing that. And then I went... Oh, what is going on here? Then I went... Where did I go? Oh, back here. And there is a tunnel that somebody dug. Not a real tunnel, but just a cut through. And so I went all the way down here where nobody was... Well, obviously somebody's mining this out. I believe it's Fret. And, oh, we got some more spawns going in there. I mined these out here. Started my little branch mining off of his speed mining area. Thought maybe I could find some diamonds down here, maybe. I did get some lapis, which is what I was actually after. And then somebody has been branch mining this way. Keeps telling me to go caving, but I don't know where any caves are at. So, and I know we're trying to stick close to spawn, so I haven't been trying to leave spawn too much. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I am definitely gonna have to get some more. I saw you, creeper. Some more supplies going up. Oh, that's not even a creeper. I'm sorry. You're not a creeper. You're squishy. Woo, look at the squishy. You are so not scared. Oh, look at that spider over there trying to climb that lava. Yeah, you got the brains of a stick there, buddy. Of all the places to blow up a creeper, I think this might be the best one. And I didn't do it. Really, I try to stop from messing up the dirt, and you don't die, or you don't acknowledge my sword strikes. But down here in the underground, where it wouldn't matter, where I could blow as many holes as I wanted down here, there you act like you should. Thanks, creeper. Thanks. Alright, well, I think I am going to go ahead and call it a night at this point. It's pretty late. I'm hoping to be able to get at least 90% of my mooring tower done before the weekend. Because I know that I'm not going to have time to spend so many hours playing here pretty quick when work starts back up next week. And so I wanted to get my mooring tower started so that I can take my time on my airship, which is really... See, look at that. Underground, nothing. Up here, oh man, well, you're trying not to blow up the ground? Well, obviously, we have to ruin everything because we're stupid glitch pigs. Yeah, there's no animosity between me and creepers. No. Yeah, so, yeah, creeper, I walked from there to here. There was nothing on my screen. I opened this chest. I opened this chest, I took out the sand, I turned to put it in here, creeper. Boom. Blew up all my stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. So hopefully, like I said, I can get a bunch of work done, and we'll have to see where I go with this build, this mooring tower. That's what I'm calling it. It's the mooring tower for my airship. So click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.